Becoming a Hollywood star is hard, but maintaining this success is even harder. From former child stars to one-hit wonders to total has-beens, there are tons of stories of actors and actresses falling from grace without much notice.
Yes! 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 Yes!
We're taking a look at some of the most interesting cases for our list of 10 popular actors who vanished out of nowhere. Enjoy this video and be sure to hit the subscribe button to get brand new ScreenRant content every single day. And before we start, can you guess this movie from these emojis? Stay tuned for the answer at the end of our video. Jack Gleeson. Jack Gleeson is much better known as King Joffrey from Game of Thrones, aka the most hated TV villain in recent memory. Gleeson was so good in the role that the entire world truly despised him, and when his character was, spoiler alert, killed off, fans rejoiced. While this is actually a testament to Gleeson's acting ability, it may have proved too much for the young actor to handle, as he decided that Hollywood was not for him. Gleeson returned to school and is now finishing up his graduate degree. There's no telling if he'll return to the spotlight anytime soon, but for now he's just another example of an actor vanishing from Hollywood.
Here's Johnny!
Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson is one of the most respected actors still alive, and his body of work is as diverse as it is impressive. Nicholson has been nominated and awarded for decades, for movies like The Shining, The Departed, and he was the Joker too. Lately, we haven't seen much from old Jackie, and the reason why is actually quite sad. It was reported that Nicholson has stopped acting because in 2013, he began to realize that he was no longer able to remember his lines. It's very tough to see such amazing talent pulled out of the industry for this reason, and we will always cherish the great performances that Nicholson has given us. Macauley Culkin. These days, we feel bad for Macaulay Culkin, as the only place his name seems to be showing up is in lists of child actors who aged terribly. Culkin was absolutely amazing in the Home Alone franchise, and it truly seemed like he was going to turn that young success into a great career. Unfortunately, like so many others like him, he got swept up in the fame, money, and drugs, and vanished from Hollywood. Culkin is still remembered fondly by many, so perhaps there is a chance for redemption for him, but we doubt it. Amanda Bynes. Amanda Bynes is one of the saddest stories of a promising young actor fading into obscurity. As a teenager, Bynes was electric on her variety show The Amanda Show, and in movies like She's the Man and Hairspray. But since then, she really hasn't done much. A few years back, she began publicly ranting on Twitter, and it came to light that Amanda Bynes lives with some pretty challenging mental illnesses. These illnesses often begin to emerge in people's early 20s, so it makes perfect sense when and why Amanda Bynes disappeared from Hollywood at exactly that time. We wish all the best for Bynes and hope she has a successful comeback if she ever wants one. Daniel Day-Lewis. Daniel Day-Lewis is one of the most talented and awarded actors of our generation. He doesn't seem to ever make a bad movie, but maybe that's because he really doesn't make that many films. DDL is famous for completely disappearing from Hollywood between his roles. For example, he's not been in a movie since he played the titular role in 2012's Lincoln. We're guessing that he's just a very picky guy who only wants to do certain films, but it's definitely uncommon for an actor to follow up an Oscar-winning performance with a 5-year drought. Daniel Day-Lewis will be appearing in an Untitled 2017 film directed by Paul Thomas Anderson, the same guy who made There Will Be Blood. Johnny Depp. While Johnny Depp hasn't completely disappeared from movies yet, he seems to have disappeared from good movies over the last few years. Depp used to be one of the most respected working actors, and was credited with being able to completely transform into any role. It seems like he may have lost his mojo, as he has been pumped boring, disappointing, and even creepy performances for years now. From Willy Wonka to The Tourist to Black Mass, the actor seems to keep missing the mark. We're fans of Depp, and we're still hopeful that he'll be able to return to form and turn in a few more great performances. Jared Leto. Everyone knows that Jared Leto will be playing the Joker for years to come in the DC Extended Universe. But did you know that there was a time when the actor actually vanished from Hollywood? In the early 2000s, the actor played some amazing roles in movies like American Psycho and Requiem for a Dream. But then in 2009, the actor seemingly vanished. Where did he go? Well, Jared Leto was actually focusing his time and energy on his band, 30 Seconds to Mars, during those years, and they achieved some pretty big success. In 2013, Leto reappeared in impressive fashion, taking home the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor in Dallas Buyers Club. Pretty remarkable for his first role back in Hollywood. Tara Reid. Things were a lot different back in 1999. People were worried about Y2K, TLC had the #1 song in the world, and Tara Reid was a relevant actor. Reid started in the teen comedy American Pie, and with her looks and talents, it seemed like her career was headed for stardom. Unfortunately for her, it never really panned out, and she has been constantly struggling to appear in even the most insignificant roles. You know your acting career is in big trouble when your most notable role in the last 10 years comes in 2013's Sharknado. Ugh.
So I won't have to fight.
Miyagi have a hope for you.
Ralph Macchio. Quick, who plays the Karate Kid? If you said Jaden Smith, first of all, ugh. Second of all, you're probably younger than us, and might not know that the original Karate Kid from the 1984 film was actually played by Ralph Macchio. Ralph was amazing in the role, and everyone predicted that his career would skyrocket. Unfortunately, Macchio is just one on the long list of child actors whose careers have tanked after their early success. Over the years, Macchio has made the odd appearance in obscure shows and movies, but nothing really notable. For some funny moments of people making fun of Ralph Macchio's career, check out the 2016 Comedy Central roast of Rob Lowe. Lindsay Lohan. Every time Lindsay Lohan attempts to make a comeback to the Hollywood spotlight, it goes poorly.
Really?
It's too bad, because as a young actor, she was really great in movies like The Parent Trap, Freaky Friday, and Mean Girls. Lohan has famously gotten into a lot of trouble with the law, and the once beautiful actress is definitely looking worse these days. We're not completely ruling out a comeback for her, but until she figures things out a little better with herself, we think it's better that she stays vanished. So there's our list of 10 popular actors who totally vanished from Hollywood out of nowhere. Which one of these actors was your favorite? What other famous stars disappeared into oblivion?
I made my family disappear.
And the answer to the movie emoji is... Did you get the right answer? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to ScreenRant for more fun videos like this one.